Hello and welcome to this review of the Weped foldable electric scooter. I borrowed it from a friend of mine in order to make this review, so no, I'm not planning to part ways with my beloved Xiaomi M365 scooter just yet. Now, this machine here is really not for the faint of heart, and not just the style and performance, but also the price. This monster of a scooter has a system of 3 speed modes, with the top speed reaching as fast as a gut-wrenching 70 kilometers or almost 44 miles per hour. Now, as a disclaimer, I use time-lapse sequences in almost every one of my videos to speed up the action, but in this video, nothing you see here has been sped up to give you a real sense of just how fast this thing moves. At least in the second speed setting, which has a maximum speed of just 50 kilometers or 31 miles per hour. Because honestly, I was just too scared to push it all the way to full throttle. One thing I noticed while riding the scooter was how responsive and easy to control it felt. The dimensions of the scooter are 1,225 millimeters or 48 inches in length, 1,116 millimeters or 44 inches in height, and 172 millimeters or a little less than 7 inches in width. Despite weighing in at 33 kilograms or 72 pounds, the power of the insane 3600 watt dual motor system was more than enough to propel you along any urban terrain, and the front and rear drum brake system has really effective stopping power. Besides just going over smoothly paved roads, I also went over some rough terrain as well, and I'm happy to say that the front and rear spring shock suspension did a remarkable job at keeping the ride almost perfectly smooth. The fact that it has a 10-inch diameter, 3-inch wide air-filled tube tires doesn't hurt either. This is especially great when dealing with a long commute, which this scooter is great at with its 100 kilometer or approximately 62 mile range that you get from the 60 volt 30 amp hour battery. Because this is such a high capacity battery, it takes a whopping 17 hours to charge it all the way from 0 to 100% from a regular electric outlet. However, unless you plan it for a daily 100 kilometer commute, this shouldn't be much of an issue for most people.
Yeah, so this scooter right here, this is a beast. This is a monster of a scooter, the Weped. Holy shit, guys. You just saw me riding it around the neighborhood and oh my god. From 0 to 50 miles, still using miles. From 0 to 50 kilometers an hour, like in no time flat. It just like peels out like crazy. The other scooters that you've seen me review before, man, it's nothing compared to this one. This one is freaking crazy. Of course, it's got the price to match, but as far as the performance goes, holy moly. This is definitely the most powerful electric scooter that I've ever been on. No doubt about it. It's freaking crazy. Plus also, the wheels are really big and smooth. They're air-filled tires, and it's got very good, powerful suspension. I mean, look at this thing. This suspension system alone is probably way about as much as my whole scooter does, but it's really worth it because this is definitely the smoothest ride you're gonna get. The other scooters that I reviewed before, like I'm saying, across the board, by any measure, this is a way more powerful, smoother, faster, more powerful, more comfortable, just like a better ride. And I'll be, hey doggy, hey! Dog wants to check it out also. Hey doggy, doggy.
Hey! Let's go there.
Wow, that could be scary. Yeah, guys. Weped, honestly, like out of any kind of scooter you can get from any manufacturer, this is probably the most high-end scooter out there. But the price for this one is about what, 150,000? The price is also like very much a premium. So if you have the kind of money to get the ultimate scooter performance that pretty much exists, unless you go to some really crazy specialty, high-end, customized manufacturer. Other than that, this is really the best one you can get anywhere, pretty much guaranteed. All right, now let me show you how this thing folds and unfolds, because for every scooter that you use, one of the most important features is knowing how to make it a little bit more compact so that you can actually get around. put it into tight spots. So first thing that you do actually is you take out the pegs. There's one peg on this side right here and another peg right here. So typically you would start with this one. So you need to lift it up a little bit with your foot first to have a little bit of a give. Then you press on the button, you pull it out like so. Then you just flip it on its hind side. Then you have to wiggle this around also. So the best way to do it is with one hand while moving the stem up and down a little bit. There we go, just jiggle it around a little bit and like so. This is only the second time that I'm doing this. So then after the second peg is out, you can put this one down for now, and then this has a pretty good stiff hold still. I mean, it's gonna go back and forth, but in the meantime you still hold it upwards because you need to fold the handlebars together. The way you do that is you first press on this button over here to release the lever. Then you pull this upwards like that. You remove it from the hook that's holding it down here like that. Flip it upwards, and then these handlebars just fold in like that, and then fold it down. Now it's folded, but you also need it to lock in so that it's not going to be just loose like that, right? The way you do that is you need to find the holes right here. One on one side, get it around. And you need to line up these holes, which is pretty easy to do. One on one side, and then one on the other side. Like so, there you go. And then if you have a piece of Velcro tape or something like that, you can just tie these together easily. And then if you have some muscle, then you can lift it up. It's pretty heavy though. So this thing is 32 kilograms, so it's kind of heavy, especially compared to mine. But now it's folded, and you can put it in the trunk of a car or in your closet or wherever you need to store it. That's pretty much how it goes. So there's your quick and dirty little review of this Weped scooter, ultimate in electric scooter performance. There's going to be a link in the description below where you can purchase this thing. And I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you'll keep getting more videos coming at you from the Time Lapse Traveler.